the stream, everyone. 有灯牌的可以给个灯牌，有点赞的可以点一下赞哈 ，appreciate it. How you guys doing today? Did you guys have a nice day today? 今天过得开心吗？谢谢小星星哈 ，Thank you for the little heart, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Hello from Aileen. Hello from Aileen. From Aileen, who's streaming right now at the moment from her grandma's house. Thank you. Fine, thank you. And you? Thank you for asking. I had a pretty good day. I feel pretty productive today, you know. I had finished a lot of stuff, accomplished my daily tasks, my streaming, I taught classes, and I did some like class plans. 今天有备课啊什么的 So yeah, so far so good. Thank you for watching the stream. What a productive day. Yes, I had a pretty productive day today. Can I learn English with you, Sandy? Sure, you can learn English with me. If you're interested in taking my class, you can just DM me. 可以发消息问我 to ask me. You can DM me. You can send me a direct message to ask me about like any information you want to know about my English classes, okay? 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. 谢谢观看 Thank you for watching. Remember to follow my stream, okay? 记得给我点个关注哦。If this is your first time watching my stream, please remember to follow my stream, okay? Follow my Douyin account. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you. 记得点赞哦。谢谢 Sandy 的关注啊。Thank you for following me. Yeah, if you are interested in my one-on-one English classes, you can go ahead and DM me, ask me any information you want to know. 可以发消息问我哈，如果想知道我的英语口语课程的话。Thank you for watching the stream. 记得给我点赞哦。英语很标准，谢谢潮汐。Thank you for the compliment, appreciate it. How are you doing today, 潮汐 Are you interested in learning English? Are you interested in learning English? Are you looking for I don't know, any opportunities to have more practice? That's why you're here. 谢谢菊宝书啊 Thank you so much. 没有基础怕是学不会啊，没有关系啦。Everybody starts from zero foundation, right? Every great English speaker, fluent English speaker started learning English from zero foundation, from scratch, from the very beginning. So they used to be zero foundation student, right? They used to be zero foundation English learner. So everybody was a beginner. You're a beginner right now. It's okay. As long as you want to learn, as long as you want to improve yourself, as long as you're willing to allocate time, right, to put into effort, then just go ahead. Go ahead, right? Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注啊 Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching me. 聊天了，成年了遭遇了挫折还是不开心 Oh, it's okay, right? I mean, everybody feels the same way if they suffer from any frustration or adversity. It's like a normal natural human being, right? I mean, it's called because we're human being, and we're bound to have feelings, including positive feelings, right, and negative emotions, like getting emotional, getting frustrated, right, getting upset over some challenges, adversities, barriers, obstacles, right? It's totally normal. What's more important here is that you're gonna move forward. You're gonna move on. You're gonna move forward, right? Just let these things go, because water under the bridge, because you know what has happened has happened. You can't just get yourself obsessed with those, I don't know, like minor mistakes or minor challenges. You're gonna get over it, and you're gonna become a better version of yourself. You're gonna improve yourself. You're gonna achieve some personal growth. So no worries. Welcome to the stream. You are on my today. What is that? What does that mean, bro? Yes, you're gonna move forward, sweetheart. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. So no worries. No matter what, life goes on, right? Thank you. 谢谢 farewell. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me, guys. If this is your first time watching my stream, remember to give me follow button. Remember to hit that follow button. If this is not your first time, welcome back. 大家记得给我点点赞可以吗？ Can you please keep up your likes? Keep up your likes. Remember to like my stream by doing this. More likes we got, more people we are more likely to bring to join us. Welcome to the stream. If I were your English teacher, I can be your English teacher now as long as you pay me, right? Hi, farewell. Thank you. Thank you, 你的 Thank you for the sunglasses. That's pretty cool. They are pretty cool. 谢谢范范之辈的小星星 Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the stream. 孩子喜欢看 Oh, your children love watching my stream? Really? How many children do you have? 谢谢路过 Thank you for the little hearts. Appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for sending me the gifts. Thank you for spending money on me. 谢谢糊糊，谢谢玉米糊糊。Hi, hello, welcome to join my stream. 欢迎大家加入我的直播间啊 If you guys have any questions related to English learning, English, or related to, I don't know, like anything, as long as your questions are decent, appropriate, respectful, I will try my best to answer your questions, okay? I will try my best to get like each question you guys possibly have, you possibly are going to write down in the comment section. I will try my best to get each one of you as long as they are polite, they are decent, they are appropriate, okay? How to practice spoken English? Well, if you are a beginner, I guess you can spend a lot of time memorizing, listening to, like immersing yourself in English through listening to English materials, be it podcast, YouTube videos, TV series, movies, right? Anything like news, as long as you find that they are at your level or they are maybe a little bit over your level, it is okay because you have to listen to something with comprehensive input, right? Thank you, 谢谢大家的关注 Thank you for following me. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. 怎么学习英语？想过6级的话就背单词和这个学语法啊，刷题，把前几年的这个 examination papers 对，就刷个一遍，前10年的吧，刷个一遍啊 ，you'll be able to pass it. you won't be able to have any problem passing CT4 if you do what I told you just now. 谢谢五彩斑斓的鸟 Thank you so much. Thank you for the sunglasses. 口语的话呢，就是先大量的听，然后模仿去说。如果 if your pronunciation is not very good, right? If you think your pronunciation is not accurate, maybe you want to work on your pronunciation first and then move on to memorizing some high frequency vocab, right? Some daily vocabularies that are able to maybe they're going to support you to communicate on the conversational topics, some daily topics. Thank you for watching the stream and then imitating, right? Shadowing, imitating native speakers. Their intonation, their tone, their speaking rhythm, and their like speaking habits, what slangs they use, what idioms they use to express themselves, right? Try to copy them. Try to find a way to memorize how they are phrasing their sentences, how they are structuring their sentences, what grammar, what sort of like sentences they like to use in their daily life to express their opinions, and those are like authentic collocations or words or I don't know, like phrasal verbs, right, are exactly what you need to remember to help you to improve, to enhance your speaking skill. I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. What about you guys? I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. This is my hometown. I grew up living in this place, this is my grandma's house and I grew up living in this house. 我这一天多少时间? Oh, it's really long story. I'm not sure where to start. Because my spoken English, right? I couldn't speak English fluently. Not until 2 years after I became an English major. 我是成为 English major 2年之后才可以说英语的。Before that, I was pretty not fluent. I was pretty basically stuttering all the time. People talk to me in English. I always find it really hard, right? I always find it hard to respond to them using like fluent English. I often saw myself in an awkward position or situation where I had to struggle so much about choosing, which vocabulary, which expression, or which sentence structure should I use to express my opinions, to explain myself. It was pretty hard and frustrating. So, but it's okay because I have already passed that phase, that stage. Thank you for watching the stream. 2 years, I'm not sure. It really depends on the person. Depends on your current English level. It depends on maybe your intellectual level, or how committed you are, your motivation level, and your self-discipline level, right? Everything. 推荐的软件, I guess you can try Gusto. That's the app I have been using. Thank you for watching the stream. 没有英语环境. Oh, no. I think that's like one of the biggest misconception most people hold nowadays, right? Like they think if you want to be able to master English speaking, this skill, then you have to immerse yourself like, in the long run in a purely English speaking environment, which is not entirely true, because I don't have an English speaking environment here, by living here in China. I grew up here. I was born and raised here. Most of the time I spend most of my time, right, in my life so far living in China, working in China. So I still managed to practice spoken English, and to a level or to a point where I find where I can speak English fluently, maybe, right? So so see, I don't think like if you were put in a speaking English speaking environment, it is going to like make you magically, right, or fast, magically become a fluent English speaker. That's not gonna happen. You have to rely on your personal effort. Personal effort matters so much more than other stuff, other factors when it comes to improving your spoken English. Welcome to the stream. 谢谢. Magically, it will magically make you fluent. Thank you for watching the stream. 可以用英语说吗? Is that an app? It doesn't matter what app you use. At the end of the day, you gotta practice on your own, right? At the end of the day, the key is consistency. 关键在于 consistency. 大家记得关注一下我呀. Remember to follow me. Appreciate it. Hello. You can understand, but you don't know how to speak it. Yeah, that's because you don't practice. You gotta spend more time really practicing speaking in this language, like you're expressing your ideas in this language instead of always listening to other people speak, right? You have to open your mouth. You have to learn this language with your own mouth, not just simply with your ears or with your eyes. It's a language that needs to be practiced through speaking. If your goal is to achieve fluency, right, professional fluency, you gotta speak. 谢谢梁夏，谢谢小星星. Thanks a lot. Yeah, the key is consistency. Definitely, right? Without a question. 怎么学到这程度？现在学校，my major was English, sweetheart. When I was in college, my major was English. I have 2 degrees in English, bachelor's degree and master's degree. 我本硕都是英语专业的, so I'm a professional English major. I used to be a professional English major, like full-time English major. Now I'm a professional English teacher, and I have been working as an English teacher for many years. 我现在是英语老师啊 Vicky. I'm an English teacher. I've been working as an online freelancing English teacher for 3 years, and I've been working as an English teacher for 7 years because I started teaching at a very young age when I was in college. Thank you. I have been abroad. I have been to America and Malaysia. I only spent less than 5 months studying in America for an exchanging program. It only lasted for less than 5 months, and during my stay in America, I couldn't speak English fluently. My English level was really low when I was in America. I couldn't how to speak. I didn't know how to respond to others in fluent English. Most of the time was like, I spent a lot of time getting stuttered, getting stuck in the middle of a conversation with others, which is super embarrassing. after I got back from America, I made my mind, I determined to work on my English really, really hard. Are you Leo? What the hell are you asking me? What do you mean by are you Leo, bro? Why am I Leo? Like that question comes from nowhere, bro. Like why? My English name is Aileen, right? My English is Aileen. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, stop asking me that question. I saw your question. I didn't comprehend. Like why? Why would you think I am Leo? What the hell? My name is not. What is Leo? Exactly. What is Leo? Who is Leo, bro? Bro. Thank you for watching the stream. My English name is Aileen. My Chinese name is Ling Ling. Okay, you can call me either way. Okay, either name. 两个名字都可以，好吗？哦，狮子座吗？ No, I'm not Leo, bro. What the hell 就脏了，老铁。这个我是那个 Gemini 啊，我是 Gemini, bro. You have to be a little bit more clear. You have to clarify your question, right? You can say, what's your star sign? What's your constellation sign? 你的星座是什么？I'm Gemini. I'm a Gemini. 我是双子座。I'm sorry, I didn't get it. I mean, it wasn't my problem, bro. You have to be a little bit more specific, bro. Thank you for watching this stream. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single at the moment. I'm not looking forward to finding a boyfriend either. Thank you for watching the stream. Yes, I do live in an old house. This is my grandma's old house. 我是不是 gay? I could be a gay. I could be a gay. I could be gay, but who knows? I haven't decided yet. Thank you for watching the stream. Thanks a lot. So beautiful. Thank you. 主播英语是英语专业啊，老铁。I learned English from school, my professors, my classmates, and basically anyone I have practiced speaking English with. It's Musks. Oh, really? Okay. 女生也可以说是 gay 的，老铁。女生也可以说是 gay 的。如果女生想说你是 right， 你也可以说 gay 的，你也可以说 lesbian。待了几个月就很好了。No, oh my god, dude, you, yeah, seems like you didn't understand what I said. You didn't understand my, that part, explanation part, English explanation part, right? So I said I spent less than 5 months living in America, studying in America many years ago. But when I was staying there, I couldn't speak English fluently. I didn't even know how to respond to others appropriately, using like the right English, the right sentences, the right words choices. No, I didn't know. I had no idea. I was basically a beginner, English beginner. 我那个时候就是一个英语初学者。After when I came back from America, when I got back from America, I started working really hard on my English speaking skill. 我是回来之后才开始练习口语的。我在那块的时候，我的口语很差劲的。I didn't know. Like my spoken English was really, really terrible at that time. 我是回来之后I thought to myself, I had to work really hard. I had to work like extra harder on my speaking skill because this is the part I am not really, I wasn't good at. I was pretty good at reading, listening, and writing, but my speaking skill was really, really horrible. It was really, really terrible. And it's like beyond terrible, 真的非常非常的糟糕. So that's why I decided to spend most of my time, my student years, my student time learning English. Improving my spoken English. Yeah. How to practice spoken English fluently. How to practice spoken English fluently. You gotta speak more, bro. You gotta speak more. You gotta spend more time really opening your mouth and start chatting and using and talking in English. And talking English. 美式还是英式听不出来。I think my accent is pretty obvious. It's pretty easy to notice, to pick up. 我的口音还是蛮好注意的吧，老铁。Thank you for watching the stream. 睁眼看世界。Yeah, open your eyes, bro. Open your eyes. Thank you for watching the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 语言只是一个因素. What does that mean? Thank you for watching the stream. It's okay if you don't want to understand. So I speak English. I stream English for exclusively for people who share the goal to improve their spoken English, like their English level in general. If you have that goal, if you share that goal, then welcome. If you don't share that goal, please leave. Okay, please leave. I don't need your unwanted opinions. I'm not asking for them. Okay, I'm not asking for them. 口语练习了多久啊？ I'm not sure, like 4 years in college, 2 years in postgraduate years, so together 6 years, and I graduated 2 years ago, so 8 years. Yeah, 8 years or so, 可能8年左右吧。Thank you for watching the stream. It's for communication, not for accent. Nobody stresses, how important an accent is. Nobody says that. Nobody, it wasn't like opinion from mine 啊，也不是我个人的一个观点啊。If you ask my take on accent, I would say, well, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. Accent is definitely the least important factor and least important aspect when it comes to learning. When it comes to learning a language or mastering a language, it doesn't matter what accent you speak English with, as long as you can make yourself understood, as long as you can get your ideas right across your audience, then you will be fine. Okay, then you speak a good English, and you can safely say you speak a good English or efficient English at least, right? Don't worry about your accent. It's okay. As long as your accent is not that strong and it's not so strong that people have a problem understanding you, then you will be fine. You should stop worrying about that. Thank you for watching this stream. 为什么总是说英语 Because I am an English teacher. 我是一个英语老师啊，我是一个英语老师。My job is to teach English. Thank you for watching the stream. 英语专升毕业之后找什么工作啊 Really depends on your career preferences. Some people prefer to work as a teacher like me. Some people prefer to work for large corporations, right? And as a translators or as like regular staff, I'm not sure. It really depends on your aspirations, your career preferences. Thank you for watching the stream. Do I teach children? It really depends on how old your children are. I don't teach like really young children, like toddlers or children younger than 5 years old, because I don't think I'm qualified, to teach that young children. 我不是很够格去教那么小的小孩子。I have zero experience teaching toddlers, teaching kindergarten students. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for following me. Appreciate it. 感谢大家的关注。Okay, once you're following me, make sure you will follow me for the rest of your life. Okay? 谢谢关注，大家可以帮我点点赞吗？谢谢大家的礼物啊 ！Thank you so much for your gifts. Appreciate it. And I would appreciate more if you could give me some free likes. Okay? 就是 by tapping on your phone screen by doing this. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the recognition, validation, and thank you for the praises. 感谢大家的夸赞哦。Want to learn more English? English is really useful. I think if you are a smart person, if you are visionary, if you're insightful, right? If you are not stupid, you would agree with me that English is really important. It's like probably the most important language in the world. I mean, as a Chinese, like the top. The most important language is definitely Chinese. However, besides Chinese, right? Except for Chinese, I think English is probably like the second most important language for most people in this world. If you wanna, if you're like still looking for job opportunities, or if you wanna, like improve, I don't know, yourself, right? If you wanna get a brighter career prospects, like right for your future consideration, then learn English. Learn English is going to help you a lot. It's going to change your world. It's like a game-changing skill, game-changing skill. It's gonna change your game. Thank you. What difficulties? Thank you for watching the stream. Are you from? Where is that? 那是哪呀 I'm sorry. I'm from 遵义. I can tell you where, like which county I'm from. I don't know like why you're so curious about asking me where exactly I'm from. That's like my personal info. I'm pretty privacy conscious. 我非常的注重自己的隐私哈。So I'm not gonna tell you where exactly, like where specific I could come from in Zunyi City, because it's like my personal information, my privacy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注 appreciate it. If you guys have any more like questions, right? Oh shoot. Yeah, just write them down in the comment section. 感谢大家的关注 Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. 谢谢小星星 Thank you for the little hearts. Welcome to the stream. 我是一个英语老师啊，老铁 I'm an English teacher. Are there in teaching children? I don't know. Beats me. Thank you is fluent. Thank you. 你好 Thank you so much. You love me. Thanks. You're amazing. You're amazing. Me, not as amazing as you are. 下午户外的是我 No, did I stream outdoors? I don't think so. Did I? I forgot. No, I didn't stream outdoors this afternoon. Pronunciation is pretty good. 谢谢 Aurora. Thank you so much. Everybody has their own privacy. Yes, I'm sorry. I can't tell you where exactly I come from. You have to find a way to deal with that, bro. If you're not happy with me answering this question in this way, then you have to find a way to deal with that. There's nothing I can do about it. What is your diploma? What is my diploma? English. Welcome to the stream. You're so excellent. 谢谢 Aurora. Thank you for supporting me. I really need your support. Thank you, sweetheart. Aurora, you're a girl. You must be a girl, right? I don't think girls are gonna hate me, because girls love me. 女孩子都比较喜欢我的，男孩子可能就是不太喜欢我吧。I don't know why. Girls are like more welcome in my stream, okay? Yeah, you're a girl. I know. I can tell, from the comments you wrote down here, because you're being super support, and then also I can tell that from your name, Aurora. It's really pretty girl's name. 非常非常漂亮的女生名字，非常好听的女生名字。Believe in yourself. Thank you for the support. I don't know what else to say, bro. Thank you so much. 性别对立了，嗯呐，因为骂我的大部分都是男生。谢谢梦醒啊。没有对立啊，我就是个人吧啊 personal preference is my personal preference. Like personally speaking, I prefer girls to boys. 我就更喜欢女孩子，因为我们是同一个性别的。Girls support girls. 你跟我都不是同一个性别的啊，老铁。There's going to be some gap, like gender gap between us. A huge gender gap, huge gender bridge. What about you, Farewell? I like you. You're fine. Thank you. 不欢迎的可以出去。Anna, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching my stream. 打什么拳呀？不是同性支持同性，难道不是一个很正常的事情吗？谢谢大家的点赞。Thank you for liking my stream. Thank you for liking my stream. 异性相吸啊，确实尊重啊，祝福。Welcome to the stream. I feel so high when I see you. That's weird. 对呀，我喜欢同性呀。I love girls. I like girls. I prefer girls. Yeah, that's a wooden wall. 就是一个木墙啊，老铁，木墙。Welcome to the stream. Is it cold here? Is not cold. Yeah, the weather is pretty chill today. 今天温度非常的凉爽 ，but it can be a little bit like cold, chilly at night. 晚上会比较凉，就是冷一点点吧。Thank you for watching the stream of Chapter Between Me. I guess you're right. I have a super like incredibly low belief in men. 我就是对大部分男生不是特别的信任，我从小到大都没有什么男性朋友啊。I mean, I used to have 0 male friends. I used to have 0 male friends. I'm not familiar with your gender. I'm sorry. 我对你们这个性别不是很熟悉啊。I'm not even close to my dad. 我连跟我爸都不熟啊，老铁。Thank you for watching the stream. Are there mosquitoes? Because today is super cool, right? The weather is super cool. So, yes. I mean, there are some mosquitoes, but not that too many. Not that too many, that too many. Thank you for watching the stream. 要算台吗？ Welcome to the stream. 谢谢关注。搞女权，我没有搞女权啊，老铁。所以搞女权是一件什么坏事吗 ？Feminism 是什么坏事吗？也不是什么坏事啊，对吧？其实我不想搞女权，我想搞人权。我觉得男生跟女生都是一样的。我想搞人权，不管你们是男生还是女生，我觉得你们都是人。We're all human beings, right? We're all created equal, no matter, regardless of gender. 就是跟你的性别是没有任何关系的。那我觉得我们搞，就是有人如果说是搞什么女权 feminism 的话 ，it's basically like earning rights for your female family members, right? I believe you guys have female family members, right? Your mom, your sisters, your daughters, right? Your grandma, your great grandma. 那你家肯定也有这种女性的家庭成员。So there's nothing wrong with feminism. Feminism is about like gaining or winning rights for women. The rights they are supposed to have, but they didn't. They don't have like yet. At the moment, so they're trying to win those rights, those equal rights for women. They're not trying to win some preference or special treatment, 或者说一种特殊的对待啊，对不对？ No, we're not talking about that. What we wanted, right? What we want all the time is just equal rights, right? What you guys are enjoying right now, we want to enjoy that. We want to have that. That's it, right? End of the story. End of the story. You guys have female family members, right? You have your mom. You have your, I don't know, like your sisters, your daughters, right? You don't want to like better rights for them? You don't want equal rights for them? I doubt that, right? I doubt that. Chinese is amazing too. 英语是怎么学的? I just practiced, enough. I practiced enough. You just need to practice enough. If you suck, then spend more time practicing, right? Thank you for watching the stream. 英语老师和体育老师，我没有体育老师。我没有体育老师。I don't know why that theory, I don't know why that theory being created here. I don't understand. 为什么会有这样的一个理论啊 Who told you that? You're totally stereotyped, bro. You're totally narrow-minded, stereotyped, right? Opinionated. Thank you for watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. Stop asking me to speak a British accent. If I ignored your question, right, or your request, that's because I don't want to. Dude, I dropped the hands just to pick up the hands, bro. 暗示你了，能不能就是减一减这个暗示啊，老铁 ？Stream 对，直播间。Thank you for watching the stream. 说的是什么意思啊？说的就是 in English. I'm using English to explain myself and answer your questions. Thank you for watching the stream. 你想跟我一起学，可以的呀。If you want to learn English with me, you can go ahead and DM me. 可以发消息问我 ，OK? If you want any information you want to know about my English classes, just go ahead and DM me. Thank you for watching the stream. I've never studied abroad. 怎么找我学英语？直接发消息问我就可以了，好吗？直接发1对1口语课。我的1对1口语课呢我是只有线上的哈。I only teach online. I only teach English online to them. Just do something. Yeah, I should stop paying attention to them. It's okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, I don't want to take them seriously. 忽略就好，谢谢 Leslie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for the heads up. I really needed that, right? I only teach online. Please stop asking me if I teach offline because I don't. The answer is no. I don't teach English offline. I only teach online. If you're looking for an online English teacher to help you with your English level, then go ahead and DM me, right? DM me. My major is business English in university. You know that for most English majors, they can pick directions, right? They can pick a direction to focus on, not from the first year. I guess I picked business English, right, as my minor, I would say, right? Starting from the third year in college. 我是大三的时候才开始选的 business English. Yeah, in the first 2 years in college, we just learned some very basic fundamental stuff about English, like grammar, pronunciation, right? Some like English knowledge, general English knowledge, and that's all. Starting from the third year, we had to pick one direction to focus on, and I picked business English. Thank you for watching the stream. 什么时候开始练的口语啊? I think I started to work really, taking English speaking practice seriously from the second year in college after I got back from America. Yeah, it's pretty good. Thank you. You like English, but you don't wanna. Then you have to overcome. You have to overcome that. That part, right? That part problem, that part of a problem. If you have a problem feeling comfortable speaking English, that's because you haven't built that confidence, that comfortable level enough, right? You have to build that comfortable level gradually, slowly by engaging yourself in some very short practices, like some practice tasks that only require you like short time or a little time or like a comfortable level of time, a certain amount of time. Say you don't have to overwhelm yourself by creating a grand English studying plan. You don't have to force yourself, hey, today I'm gonna use 1 hour, 1 hour only for learning English, only for working on English. No, you don't have to do that. You can start by doing little things, right? Maybe start practicing speaking English for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, right? Or try to use what you have memorized, what you have learned from internet or from the books, right? Maybe it's 3 words, maybe it's 3 sentence structures. Use them to make some sentences, right? To practice speaking them, using them, maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? And then slowly and gradually, if you build that confidence right over time, you will feel much more comfortable and confident, and you will start to realize that speaking English isn't something so so daunting, so scary. Thank you for watching the stream. 音标可以啊，我有音标课啊。If you wanna learn English， 你可以报我的课好吗？辛苦了，是的，不辛苦，命苦。大家可以帮我点点赞吗？ Can you please give me some likes by doing this? Okay? By tapping on your phone screen. Phone screen 都是很基础的英语。回答你们这些基础的问题，不用基础的英语我要干嘛？我又不是开讲座搞研究，难道我要用一些 fancy high level 的 vocabulary 吗？ Pretty elusive ones? No. You don't want to hear that. It's totally unnecessary 啊，这没有必要的，老铁。I'm not delivering a speech here, right? I'm not like publishing some great scientific discovery here. So it's no need. There's no need to use a fancy high-level vocabulary, right? Those like commonly used, commonly spoken expressions are enough, are just enough. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。Yeah, let's just chat, just have fun, right? Just have some fun. Thank you. 贵州 girl. Yeah, of course. Totally. 谢谢点赞 Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. 谢谢 Aurora. Thanks a lot. Thank you for liking me. Thank you for following me. 很好懂啊，可以很好懂就好啊。That's like my goal, If I'm speaking a bunch of stuff that's pretty hard for you guys to understand, then what's the point, right? What's the meaning of doing that? My purpose is to make sure you guys understand. making sure you guys understand. Like understanding people's English is like the first step. If you're working on your speaking level, understanding what others say, right? What others say is the first step. It's the first step. If you really want to be able to speak yourself, then the next step is to practice, to speak yourself. 自己就说了，老铁。Thank you for watching the stream. If you're having problem understanding English, it's okay. It's okay. Learning English is not complicated. It's not daunting. It's not, overwhelming or stressful at all. You guys just tend to overthink it too much. You guys just tend to overthink. You have so many stuff, thinking build up inside your head before you start making the first move. Thank you for watching the stream. 是的，只有线上课啊，才能在我这样就 practice practice makes better, sweetheart. 报我的课的话，你直接发消息问我就可以了。I'm not going to 就不在直播间聊什么 price 呀，对吧？什么收什么会呀 ？No, we're not going to discuss that, okay? Spending time here. Good. 学不会音标为什么 ？Maybe you are learning with the wrong teacher. 可能你的老师没教好。You can try my 音标 class, my IPA class, my English sounds class. 你可以试一下我的音标课，好吧？I also teach pronunciation. I teach pronunciation, grammar, and speaking. 谢谢关注 ，Thank you for the compliment. 谢谢大家的夸赞啊 ，really appreciate it. 非常感谢哦。感谢大家的支持 ，Thank you for the support. I feel really grateful. 非常的感恩哦，谢谢大家哦。I hope everybody here can have a lot of fun when you're here. I hope you guys can have lots of fun here, and make sure you ask your questions. And if I didn't see your question, that's because maybe I skipped your question on purpose because you asked me an appropriate one, or maybe because I didn't see it because there are over 1,000 of you guys and there's only one me. It's impossible for me to get every question. So if you really want me to answer your question and you are sure your question is an appropriate question, right? So it's an appropriate question, then just write them down again and again repetitively until I see your question. Okay? 想学又学不会啊，那可能是你没有坚持学啦。You gotta continue to study English, or you gotta work on English, right? Learn English consistently. 要持续的学be perseverant, right? Be consistent. Stick to it. I stream every day, sweetheart. I do stream every day. 我是每天都直播的。谢谢小橘子的 roses， 感谢你的 rose， 谢谢你的鲜花。多少单词的组合呀？ I don't know. I have never counted. I have never counted how many how many words I know. 我本硕都是英语专业啊，宝宝。我本硕都是英语专业。Both my bachelors and masters are in English. I didn't stream last night, but I streamed in the afternoon. 我下午直播了。I didn't stream at night, in the evening last evening, because I felt a little bit tired. 能听懂就张不开嘴，多模仿吧，去跟读。有1对1的课程，如果感兴趣的话，可以发消息问我。If you're interested in my one-on-one, right, one-on-one personal private classes here, you can DM me， 就是发个消息给我就可以了。谢谢关注。我是怎么学习的？我就是每天都学习。I never skipped one single day without learning English. I was a very consistent, hardworking, diligent English learner back in my student days. And now, after I graduated from university, I am still working on my English level. I'm trying to learn a little bit new things every day. Thank you for watching the stream. New vocabulary, new expressions, new idioms, new slangs. I'm working on my English level all the time. I'm always working on it. I never stopped, learning English even for one day. 就是没有一天不学英语，每天都学。Well, maybe the reason why I do that is because it's part of my profession. I do this is part of my job as an English teacher. Another reason is I do have a great passion in English. I'm really passionate about English. I like this language. I think it's pretty cool to be able to explain every thought you have inside your head using English. If you could do that fluently, smoothly, logically, effectively, efficiently, that would be better, that's even better. So that's why I'm always working on my English level. If you guys put into like the same amount of effort and time into learning English as I did, I think you're gonna be able to speak better English than I do. Right? You're gonna speak English way more fluently, way more smoothly than I do. This is my grandma's house. 这是我外婆家，这也是我家，我从小在这里长大的。So I didn't find a place like this on purpose so that I can stream from here for you guys. No, I didn't do that. 这不是我故意找的，老铁，这是我外婆家，也是我自己家，我从小就在这里长大的。Like I grew up here, I grew up living in this house, so it's not a fake house. It's not somewhere I found, right, on purpose. No, not that. I have already graduated. 我已经毕业了。I've graduated. I don't know how long ago, but yeah, this house is located in my hometown, and I grew up living in this house. I spent a big chunk of my childhood running around in the wild, in the mountains, searching for, like hunting for mushrooms, playing games with my childhood friends. Yes, I just had so many like fun memories, precious childhood memories here. Yes, I don't know how long ago because it's long ago. It's literally long ago. Thank you for watching the stream. 我倒是教你们，那你倒是报课呀！我在直播间又不教课的，我的课都是要上课才能教的啊，老铁。我在这里，我直播我从来没有说过我直播是教英语的，我直播就是用英语去聊天，去回答你们，去 interact with you guys. Right? I use English to interact with you guys, hoping to create an English-speaking environment for people who are in need of one. Right? If you're in need of English-speaking environment, then you are in the right place. If you are not looking for one, then it's okay. It's okay. I hope you can get inspired. I hope you can get some help from my stream. Yes, that's pretty old furniture. That's a pretty, old piece of furniture. 那个家具确实比较老了。我自己编的课程嘛，是的，我自己编的课程。我是英语老师 I'm an English teacher. I used to work in a high school as a full-time public English high school, but I had to quit that job to pursue my master's degree and all, to prepare for my postgraduate entrance examination. For this comparison, what comparison? 谢谢关注 Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. 我是教英语的，对呀 I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. 我老家是遵义 City, 贵州 Province 的。I was born and raised here. 土生土长的哈，家人们。You beautiful. You beautiful too. 厉害哦，谢谢宝宝。这个玉宝宝，你是女宝吗？我一猜就是女宝。谢谢宝宝 ，Thank you so much。贵州上分了，谢谢宝宝。是的 ，Yeah, I just had a feeling, I had a really strong feeling that you're a girl。我就是强烈的感觉到你是女孩子 ，cause you're so sweet。你真的太 sweet, you're so sweet, you're sweeter than most of my viewers here in my stream。我在国外学的吗？不是的 ，I never studied abroad， 我没有留过学啊，老铁。I've never studied abroad。谢谢关注，谢谢宝宝们的支持啊 ，Thank you so much，appreciate it。我以前在高中英语当老师，我以前在高中当英语老师，但是我离职了，因为我要去考研了。Because I need to prepare to study for my postgraduate entrance examination。因为我要那个研究生备考研，所以我就把我的那个高中英语老师给辞了，那个工作给辞了。Welcome to the stream, long time no see. Yeah, hi. 看到吕宝眼睛就发光。Anna. I gave special treatment to girls. Thank you for watching the stream. 不是啊，研究生毕业啊，还没读到博士啊，老铁。谢谢张张 ，Thank you for the hearts， 感谢你的礼物哦，谢谢你的小星星哦 ，Thanks a lot。我现在是线上英语老师，我在网上当英语老师 ，I teach English online。 Yes, I have this very accurate, sixth sense, right? 谢谢老铁 ，Thanks， 谢谢你的认可啊，谢谢那个夸我流利老铁的认可。拉面20分怎么办？多背单词吧。I think you need to give emotional support to your child or your children, right? To your child, encourage them to enjoy learning English, right? Don't force them too hard, right? You don't want to push them too hard, because kids are supposed to be fun. Kids are supposed to be enjoy their childhood. 我小孩就应该享受自己的童年时光 because the childhood is so short, right? Once you pass childhood, you will never be able to get it back. You will never be able to go through that important life stage anymore. So when your children are still children, encourage them to enjoy themselves, to have fun, to play games, right? Maybe they can learn knowledge through playing games. Maybe you want to do something with them, right? As kind of a game, as kind of a challenge, right? Make it fun, make it adventurous, make it educational, entertaining. Don't always push them. Hey, you're gonna hit the books. You're gonna focus on, what the teachers are saying in class. You have to do your homework. That's really suffocating, bro. That's really suffocating. I've never studied abroad. 没有留过学校老铁。谢谢关注。Thank you for following me. Appreciate it. Let me just let kids be kids. Let kids be kids. 就让小孩当小孩，好吧 ？Welcome to the stream. 谢谢关注。This is don't need to study English. Cows and the horses don't need to study English. 我不怕封号吗？为什么我会被封号啊，宝宝？ Why? Why would they shut me down? Why would they shut my stream down? Why? For what reason? For what reason? I'm not a foreigner, bro. I am Chinese. 我是中国人啊，老铁。我还在说什么啊？ What I'm talking about? I'm speaking English. There's nothing wrong with me speaking English. 你可以看一下呀，这里不有主播英语秀吗？如果你可能是第一次 ，maybe this is your first time, right? Coming across an English stream, but you know what? Actually, as long as a streamer has this little like a tag, whatever that is called in their stream, that means they can speak as much English as they want. 如果我们有这个标志的话，主播英语秀的话，这个是抖音官方给的。那你想说多少英语都可以说多少英语的，好吗？我是一个英语老师啊，我的目的呢直播的目的就是为了帮助需要学习英语的宝宝啊，需要找到一个你可以练习英语口语的直播间啊，所以我才说英语的，我是想帮助那一部分宝宝，对不对？那如果你们在骂我说英语，为什么在中国说英语？那我觉得这个有点不公平，因为我们从小学到高中到大学，英语都是一个非常重要的学科 ，it's a mandatory subject， 是一个必学的学科嘛，对不对？那我是为了帮助那些需要学英语的宝宝，帮助他们提升自己学习这门语言可以 globally connected, right? You can connect it with the world. You can connect it with the world. 可以跟世界接轨啊。You can open your mind. You can open up your mind, expand your horizons, right? It's good for your personal growth. 对你的个人的成长是有好处的。所以说你没有必要在这里骂我，如果你在骂我的话，那你其实在骂所有的英语老师，包括你家小孩的英语老师，你都在骂他。你不想让你自己的小孩学好英语吗？你如果没有小孩，你有没有就亲戚有小孩呢？对不对？Thank you for watching the stream. I just hope you guys can show a little bit understanding. If you are confused, please ask me politely. You can 我想请问一下I have a question. Why you are speaking English in your stream? Why you are speaking English in China on a Chinese platform? I understand. I show total, absolutely, comprehensive understanding why you guys are having this confusion. I get it because you have never come across things like this. 你有没有遇到过这样的事情，对不对？ You have never experienced things like this. It's totally okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Thanks to me, you get your world opened up today, right? You get your horizons expanded a little bit. just because of me. So I don't need your thank you, but yeah, what I'm asking for is just basic respect, 一些基础的尊重啊 show a little bit understanding and respect. If you don't want to respect me, you don't have to talk me down. You don't have to humiliate me. You don't have to curse me. You don't have to be rude, right? Just go. Just leave. 这么多人对英语感兴趣，那当然了，因为你想想啊，我们国家不是我们国家啊，全世界啊，基本上所有的非英语国家，他们的人要在一起交流的时候，做生意的时候，对吧？或者说研究个什么玩意儿的时候，都是用英语的嘛，对不对？三观正很这么一个说 you have good values 啊 you have great values 谢谢你的快递我是英语老师了老铁And also, I mean, there's nothing wrong with learning a skill, right? As long as you're learning, you're improving yourself. I mean, like, how can you blame people for improving themselves? Right? Why are you doing things, saying things to stop people from becoming a better version of themselves? 你为什么要说一些话，做一些事情，让别人阻止别人成为更好的自己呢？对吧？ Thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, a lot of people are super reluctant to admit that English is quite important. Yeah, it's a fact. No matter how much you deny it, no matter how much you don't wanna, you refuse to admit it. It's true. It's a fact. It's a fact. A fact is a fact. A fact will never be changed. Will be, tormented. Will be distorted. A fact will never be distorted. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢大家的礼物，感谢大家的点赞啊！Really appreciate your likes. Thanks so much. 这个不会拍照的蚂蚁老铁，我已经回答你问题好多次了，我已经回答你的问题好多次。我是英语老师，我英语专业，英语专业啊，老铁。Thank you for watching the stream. 这在哪里啊 ？I'm streaming from my grandma's house. My grandma's house looks like this. It's pretty old and ancient. If you look at the wall, it may look a little bit weathered, right? Peeling off and decayed. But that's how things look like, right? When they are like dozens of years old, decades old, right? Decades old. 谢谢关注，谢谢。I'm not connecting with anyone tonight. 我不想连线啊，老铁。I don't know what to talk about. I'm really socially awkward. 我是一个社交尴尬症容易犯的人。I'm socially awkward. I have extreme, super severe social anxiety. Thank you for watching the stream. 没有内容的时候怎么办？Maybe you can refer to how like different groups of people may think of one problem. If you're discussing a problem, a topic, right? You think you have you're running out of your own ideas. Maybe it's time for you to talk about how different groups of people would think about the same problem or the same topic. For example, I used to be asked a question. The question goes like this: Do you enjoy going to art gallery? Because personally, I have never been to an art gallery before. I don't even know what an art gallery looks like. I have zero experience, being in the place like that. 就是我没有这样的一个经历啊。So I started talking. I started to think about why people enjoy going to places like that. Right? Maybe it's maybe they go there for the relaxing vibe, atmosphere, because usually places like that are quite quiet, peaceful. People actually immerse themselves in our artistic, right, environment. They are not only learning new things, new information from those like artworks, but also at the same time enjoying a little bit peaceful time that only belongs to themselves. So that's like what I said to answer that question. Because I don't understand why people go there. All I can rely on is my personal guessings. Is my guessings. 就是我只有猜测了。And you can also talk about why sometimes it can be a little bit important, right, for children to visit art galleries. it's like really useful or practical way for them to learn art gallery. I mean, art associated knowledge, I would say, right? To cultivate their aesthetics, right? Cultivate aesthetics or aesthetic sense of, or beauty standards, 或者他们这种审美啊等等，对不对？培养审美啊什么的。In addition, it's a great way to, I don't know, to expand their social circle, to establish like a social network by making new friends 啊，就通过交朋友的那种方式啊。Cause I feel like sometimes it can be one of those social activity. Why is your environment like this? Because this is my home, sweetheart. 这是我家。This is my house. I live here, bro. 在英美待过多长时间啊？我没有留过学啊，老铁。I've never studied abroad, so I only spent a really short term of an exchange program, like short-term exchange program in America, which only lasted for less than 5 months. And when I was there, I didn't speak English. I couldn't speak in English. My English speaking level at that time was pretty low. Pretty low. 怎么练的呀，宝宝？就是每天都练，可以多跟读，然后多重复，多反复的去重复同一个东西。重复多了，你就有那种 speaking feeling 了。You gotta cultivate, you gotta build that speaking feeling and speaking confidence, right? Speaking confidence. What's the meaning of life? I think the meaning of life lies in the fact whether you're enjoying it or not. 就是取决于你有没有享受你的生活。If you're enjoying your life, then your life is meaningful. If you think your life sucks, like every minute you are living in this world is a torture, is suffering, then your life is probably not meaningful. So, yeah, I think the meaning of life is to enjoy like every single moment, to savor every single moment while you are still alive. To enjoy what the world has to offer to you, to experience the world, to see different things, to see different views, talk to different people, right? To get inspired, stuff like that. Thank you for watching the stream. 我不在这里学习啊，我是一个英语老师，宝宝。Hello, Broccoli. Thank you. Thanks a lot. But the truth is, right, unfortunately, the truth is a lot of people are forgetting about that, are forgetting about how significant, how important it is to remember enjoying the life because in today's modern life, people live super hectic, fast-paced lifestyle. They always rush to get things done. 他们总是匆匆忙忙的要去干这个干那个，对不对？ Yeah. Eventually they forget that what's most important is the things you are having right now, like the moment you're having right now, because these are things you can control, you have at your hands. Extraordinary. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注. Thank you for following me. 谢谢关注. Appreciate it. Oh, my grandma is up. 我外婆好像起来了. I look thinner. Oh, really? Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. 我在哪里教英语啊？我在线上教英语，我的课程都是线上的，宝宝。I only teach online. Yeah, if you wanna take my classes, you can go ahead. 可以发消息问我哈。如果你们想要了解我的1对1口语课的话呢 ，if you want to learn English with me, 你可以直接发消息问我好不好？只要发这个1对1口语课就行了，但我只教线上的。光听声音哦 ，Wow, I'm flattered. Thank you. 都很好，谢谢。我已经是英语老师啦 ，Thank you. 我现在已经是英语老师啦，所以 I'm not like trying to get a new job because I already have a job. And I'm pretty satisfied with my job right now. I love everything, every aspect of my job, every side of it, every little thing about my job. I enjoy them. I like them. I feel much grateful, I feel really grateful for what I have right now. 留学生口型重点。Thank you for watching the stream. 线下效果好。 那你可以去找线下的英语老师哈，宝宝。宝来妈妈你好，我每天中午的时候会直播，晚上8点半或者9点半或者8点到9点之间around that time. I usually start streaming around that time, from 8 to 9. 一般8点到9点的时候会开始直播啊。I don't have like a fixed streaming time schedule. Yes, I enjoy my career.A lot of people think teaching is pretty dead end. 很多人会觉得教老师非常的 dead end， 就是非常的没有什么前途，对不对 ？Yeah, if you choose teaching as your career, it basically means you're not ambitious, right? You don't wish to be a billionaire, a millionaire, to get rich, right? You are very glass half full, like pretty easy to feel content. Yeah, that totally describes me, that describes me. 发一个预约好了，你可以加一下我的粉丝群呀，宝宝。你加我的粉丝群，我每次直播的时候都会自动发一个我的直播链接在群里面的。你们可以去申请加一下我的粉丝群，然后呢，我会去统一你们。我的这个艾琳琳琳的粉丝群15群还是有人的，你们可以去加一下。哦，不是这个粉丝团，谢谢你啊，宝来妈妈。如果你想看我的直播，可以加我的粉丝群，就是这样子一个群。你可以看我的主页，好像是可以加群的，还没有满的。Thank you for watching the stream so much. Appreciate it.Welcome. Yes, I am in my grandma's place right now. Like, she's like sleeping right now. 谢谢宝来妈妈。有什么建议啊？就是多练，每天都练。Remember to practice every single day. Every single day. Yeah, you're gonna keep practicing on a daily basis until you build that speaking confidence and speaking feeling. 就是你只要建立起那个说话的感觉了，还有那种自信了之后呢 ，you will feel more willing to open your mouth and start enjoying, right, speaking in this language. 可以跟读的，一开始可以跟读，然后再自己去说。你可以去讲讲，你可以 use your own words to describe what you have heard, what you have shadowed, right? Shadowed. 练什么材料？什么 podcast 呀，那种播客呀，或者说 TV series 或者美剧都是可以的。2年级的小朋友可以去看看动画片儿，那种非常基础的动画片儿，怎么教你认识东西的那种动画片儿，很多的，可以直接在某宝上面去搜一下，都很便宜的，几块钱就可以买一大堆，下载在你的那个某盘里面，然后就翻来覆去的看。Right? Every time your children ask for cartoons, right? Then just go ahead and play them with those English ones, right? Play those English cartoons to your children. If I would say if the more they watch, right, the more, I don't know, familiar they're gonna get with the English. Thank you for watching the stream. 主播不回家吗？这里就是我的家。初一英语怎么提升？如果要考试的话，是通过考试的话，就多背单词啊，多去刷题和背单词。我觉得背单词就已经足够了，因为初中英语真的非常的简单。初中英语跟小学英语差不多，非常简单，就多背单词，然后多刷一下题，然后语法的话有一个非常基础的理解就可以了。Thank you for watching the stream. 背了就忘，那你就不要等到忘了之后再去复习啊，宝宝。你知道我以前背单词怎么背吗？我每天背200个单词，我早上花1个小时把200个单词的意思全部都记住了，就是短期记忆记住了，对不对？然后呢，我会在中午吃饭的时候再把200个单词，我打好标记的，我觉得比较难的、比较不好记的，或者说我不认识的、完全陌生的打个标记，我就不会把这一部分全部重新复习一遍，大概花个10到20分钟就可以了。然后呢，如果我想比如说我想去上厕所了，我蹲坑的时候，我也会把我的手机拿出来再看一看这200个单词。然后我吃晚饭的时候还会再拿出来再看看这200个单词。吃晚饭的时候，睡前我再拿出来看看。第二天早上我再拿出来看看，就是我会一天当中翻来覆去的去复习这200个单词很多很多遍。但你们就是我今天早上背了比如说20个单词，我等到第二天我再去看，那你肯定就忘记了呀， 对，你一定要专注加上效率，就效率加专注非常，就是反复加效率哦，反反复复加效率。有时候你不要觉得，哎呀，我背这些单词我一定要花个半个小时、1个小时去，认认真真的去背，不是的，你就把它们当做一种网上的帖子，你们很多人都喜欢刷某博、刷某书，对不对？把它当帖子去看，看个乐，就看报纸一样。就你看着这个单词，你看着它，你想想它的中文是什么，想不出来就看一下答案，然后你就这样如果你每天只是背50个单词，很快就过完了。你可以每天就是在10个不同的时间段，花不同的5到10分钟去过这50个单词，就过很多很多遍。这个东西就是讲究一个，就好像很多人都会。如果你经常跟一个女生偶遇或者男生偶遇，会觉得你们很有缘分，就能够记住他了。所以你要做的就是花很多个不同的5到10分钟去偶遇你的单词，对吧？去偶遇你的单词，你不要只是每天就记一次，那你记一次肯定是记不住的。尤其是我们在中国 ，we don't have English speaking kind of environment， 我们没有这个 English speaking environment， 对不对？以前一天花多少时间？你不要问花多少时间了，每个人的学习效率啊、学习进度都是不一样的。更何况你问我是没有任何参考性的，为什么呢？因为我是英语专业我们英语专业基本上每天时间都是花在学习英语上面，所以你问我是没有任何参考性的，老铁。你得看看自己有多少时间，然后合理的去分配你的学习时间，还有这个学习方法不是所有人的都适合你自己的。我的建议呢，就是你有空，一有空，哪怕是10分钟，你就去看看你记过的东西，你听过的东西。我觉得这个就是这个叫什么质大于量，对吧？这叫 quality over quantity，quality over quantity， 就是你如果比如说今天早上看了一个大概2分钟的英语视频，那你接下来一天的时间，不管你一天抽多少个不同的10分钟，你的目的就是把这2分钟的视频搞懂，记住生单词给记住，然后去跟读，去复述，到最后能够自己用自己的话去讲这2分钟讲了什么东西，可能一天都不够。你不要看只是2分钟，那你一天可能都不够。或者说你这1个星期你就专门搞这2分钟的视频，你能够说的溜溜熟，倒背如流这样子就是我刚刚说的这句话，如果你真的在听的话，你就真的赚到了，老铁，是非常非常有用的学习方法。当然这个过程会比较无聊，但如果你真的掌握了之后，那一瞬间 that sense of rewarding, that sense of achievement is incredible. It's incredible. It's beyond description， 是完全没有办法描述的。你们都听懂了吗？老铁，有听懂的吗？有 get 到吗？什么方法？我已经讲过了，不想再讲了啊，老铁，已经讲过了。我刚讲的嘴巴都干了，我都直播了一个半小时了。有听懂的可以打一下关键词在我们评论区啊，那些没有听到的宝宝可以学习一下。再讲一遍，不想讲了，老铁。谁让你不准时来看我直播的？想听的话，下次再来吧啊。先把量堆起来，是的。听懂了，好的，听懂就好，宝宝，就大量的反反复复的重复加效率。你重复的时候，不要只是你眼睛盯着单词，然后你的心思已经飘到其他地方去了。你的心思也在那上面，就是反复加效率的，对，重复加效率，反复加效率，是的。总结下来就是这5字真言啊，重复加效率。什么时候回上海呀？下周的今天我就已经在上海了。Next Thursday I will be in Shanghai. By the time, next Thursday I will be in Shanghai. 我下周就要下周4就已经到上海了。对我的课程感兴趣的话，可以发消息问我好吗？Just go ahead and DM me， 发个消息问我。谢谢小星星哦。语法重要还是语感？肯定是语感啊，宝宝。如果是口语的话口语方面的话是语感更重要。如果说是考试的话，那语法是更重要一点的。Really depends on like what goal you are trying to achieve。天赋重要吗？我觉得天赋， 可能在0.0001%吧，老天，0.0001，我并不觉得我有天赋。就你看啊，你看我们家没有任何，我家没有任何的语言天赋的，比如包括我妈妈连普通话都说不好，我爸普通话也说的不好，我爸跟我妈唱歌都不好听。就是你觉得语言天赋有吗？没有语言天赋，这玩意儿就是你自己愿意去钻它，愿意去专心的去搞它，你就会有收获，努力就会有收获，好吧？语言这种东西不需要天赋的。如果你真的觉得语言需要天赋的话，那说明是你的努力还不够多。我觉得你要多花时间去听、去看、去模仿、去想，用英语去想，慢慢的你就会觉得你有天赋了。天赋这个东西是可以培养的，我觉得是可以培养的。你只要看的东西多了，你就慢慢有感觉了，你就会觉得那是一种天赋。其实不是的，对的，先知后对，你要对先知后量，精学为主，然后拓量，是这个意思，去进步是这个意思，是这个意思，说的挺好啊。专注也是一种天赋，是专注不了的小孩，我觉得可能他们是比较特殊吧。你只要是一个正常小孩，应该都能专注吧？你除非你有多动症啊，除非你可能那个叫什么，那个叫什么来着？自闭症，可能有一点点这个 attention span 的 problem。But yeah, if you're a normal kid, you're a normal person, right? 你是个正常人的话，你应该都能够达到这种专注的。而且我说的专注其实都不算什么专注，每天5到10分钟。如果5到10分钟的东西你都专注不了的话，你还怎么在这个社会上去生存呢，宝宝？去听 BBC 了，好的，去吧。那就很会去专注呢。安娜，是这样子。有时候你觉得一个东西有用，你的动力足够多，那你就愿意去专注啊。如果说你觉得没有完全被这个东西吸引，你可能就没有办法专注了。是这样子的，就好比我老是想要鼓励自己去再学一门外语。谢谢没有方向的风，谢谢。我老是想鼓励自己，我老是想督促自己去学习另外一门语言，比如说日语啊，比如说西班牙语啊，但是我没有这个动力，就觉得学了之后呢，可能没能给我带来特别好的那种经济效益，或者说自己还没有开始去享受这个语言，我就没有办法去专注去学习它。Thank you for watching the stream. 有的就学得很地道，有的怎么发音都不地道，淡淡的淡。老铁，我特别懂你的这个点，但是你知道吗？我已经成功教会了好几个他们一开始不会发的音，就是这个音了。很多时候你要去掌握，就是这个音就英文跟中文它的发音方式是不太一样的。就中文的话，每个音都是掷地有声，都是节奏一样的，都是的，每个音你分布在每一个汉字上面的这个发音，它都是的，就没有什么节律的变化。还有包括我们口腔里面的舌头的放置的位置，对不对？舌头的高低，口型的张开，口型的这个大小，以及你的这个喉咙的这个发音，还有鼻音结合这个什么共鸣摩擦，这些你都如果了解了，你去体会了，你是可以发对的，或者说你是可以发到80%-90%正确的。比如我最近不是在教，我不知道你们有没有福建的朋友，他们口音非常的重，他们讲普通话口音也非常的重，他们很多的普通话都不标准，很多的音也发的不标准，他们甚至都不会卷舌。还有那个广东那边的，他们不知道怎么去卷舌，他们不会发 r， 他们不会发 r， 他们只会发 l， 这样子，你知道吗？那是因为他们没有掌握那个发音的技巧。就是怎么去把你的舌头放在什么位置，怎么去动它，对吧？等等。我又吹牛了，你就是那条牛，我在吹。怎么上课啊？你可以发消息问我，哈。闽南语、粤语，我没说。 I wasn't talking about you, sweetheart. 我没有在说你，我说的是那个说我吹牛的那个人。他非要说我在吹牛，然后这儿又没有牛，你们也不是牛，那只有他是牛咯，那有啥办法呢？Thank you for watching the stream. 吹飞起来了。That is so hilarious. 私信发不了，怎么发不了呢？你可以发第一条消息给我呀。牛马算牛吗？哦，对了，你们知道牛马怎么翻译吗？牛马翻译的信达雅一点啊，叫做 corporate slave。corporate 就公司企业那个单词 corporate corporate slaves slave 奴隶啊，企业的奴隶牛马 corporate slave。 对，你们可以把这个单词学到。我再教你们一些牛马经常会用到的英文啊，比如说上网摸鱼叫做 cyber loafing, right? Cyber loaf, cyberloaf, cyber loafing. If you're cyber loafing, that means you're getting on internet, right? You are surfing on the internet while at work. 就上班的时候上网冲浪，就是 cyber loafing. 你也可以用 slack off， 就你在偷懒，也是一种摸鱼啊。slack off, S-L-A-C-K-O-F-F, slack off, cyber loafing, slack off. 然后不是特别卷嘛，现在对不对？ we all got involved in a rat race. Rat race 就是内卷游戏、内卷恶性竞争的这种比赛，就叫做 rat race. rat 就是那个老鼠那个单词 R-A-T, rat race, R-A-C-E.Yes, rat race. 太卷你也可以用 competitive， 是的。rat 就是那个老鼠。你们知道为什么这个词儿？这个词儿是英语里面本来就有的啊，它引申的含义就是恶性竞争。为什么呢？为什么 rat race 叫做恶性竞争呢？因为它比喻的是一群老鼠，它们为了争抢一块 cheese, a piece of cheese， 然后它们在整个争抢的过程当中会互相的踩踏、互相的伤害，甚至杀害掉其他的老鼠，去争取那一块 cheese。悄悄表明的意思就是说资源很少，但是竞争者又很多，所以说大家会恶性的去竞争，这种比赛就叫做 rat race。 这样的话你们是不是比较好，容易去记住它一些？背景是我外婆家。 This is my grandma's house。 想想还有什么呀？我们今天就教到这儿吧啊，老铁们 I gotta go， 我走啦。You're tired. Yeah, you're tired of the rat race. Everybody does. Everybody is tired of rat race, right? I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, good night, everybody. 祝大家晚安哦。如果你们想要学习1对1的口语课的话呢，可以发消息问我，可以吗？谢谢你们哦。Oh, you can hear the frog, right? The frogs. 你刚来呀，那你宝宝你来晚了，你下次早点来吧。I'm gonna go. 背景音很好听，是的 ，it's super soothing. 再教大家一个单词叫 soothing. Soothing 就是非常的，听了之后让人内心很平静的，使人内心平静的 soothing， 具有安抚效果的啊。S-O-O-T-H-I-N-G 啊。S-O-O-T-H-I-N-G, soothing is a soothing, yeah. Good night. 发消息问我吧。如果你不知道怎么发消息问我，你可以在我最新的视频里面，发一条评论，你说老师咨询课程，然后我看到之后，我就会点开你的头像，然后发给你的，好吗？Smooth 啊，是 soothing， yes, S-O-O-T-H-I-N-G， 没放上的风和国龙，你们都对了啊。非常棒 ，Yeah, white noise， 白噪音，是的，OK， 拜拜，谢谢大家的支持 ，Thank you for the support and love. Good night, OK, sleep tight and sweet dreams. 祝大家晚安好梦，拜拜 ，See you guys.